We are 1 month away from the Great American Bash. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield, and tonight it's all about revenge.
That's right. Last week, our wannabe leading man got punked out by the competition.
And I don't think that helped his odds of landing the WWE Films role at all.
Absolutely not. Who's going to buy a ticket to see a movie starring a loser?
After secretly conspiring against his opponent last week, I'd love to see him get some payback here tonight.
Well, with his partner at that meeting in Hollywood, we might just see it.
Wait a damn minute. He's not even supposed to be here tonight.
He got him again. 2 weeks in a row.
My God, what a vicious assault. What's gotten into him?
Simple. He wants to make an impact and become the most famous face on SmackDown.
He's made an impact all right, a sickening impact that may have left his victim unable to compete.
And he might have messed up those movie star looks too. That was a textbook reversal. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself. I think it's a shame the way Gregory Helms threw away all of his fan support when he decided to stop being the Hurricane.
I totally disagree. For me, That is when Helms started to become a real serious competitor here in the WWE. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, whether they're for you or against you.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often. He's 3 seconds away from victory.
2. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far.
What he was thinking, trying to go ahead with the match after that assault.
He must have gotten the sense knocked out of him.
And look at this. He sure seems happy with himself.
Why shouldn't he? He pulled a fast one on all of us and might have taken his rival out of the running.
I'd hope that WWE Films wouldn't pass him over for the role just because he was ambushed.
They might. Nobody's going to cast a whipping boy as the hero of their movie.
Less than a month remains until the Great American Bash. Good evening, everybody. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight a true WWE legend returns to the ring.
That's right. Hot Rod Roddy Piper is here as a favor to our general manager.
And it's always great to see Hot Rod in action, but I have to admit, he's not the legend I expected to see.
What do you mean? Who do you think the GM was talking about?
Well, our general manager got him a legend for a partner, just like he promised, but I have to admit, I was expecting someone else.
That's because you're an idiot. I knew exactly who the GM had in mind all along. I just didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Few superstars ever attain the legendary heights that this man has reached. A WrestleMania headliner, a bona fide movie star.
And he can raise hell like nobody else. Let's not forget that.
I just want to mention again that the Tag Team Championship is not on the line in tonight's match.
No, but a win over the Tag Team Champs would establish anyone as a team to be reckoned with.
The champions don't have to worry about losing their title tonight, but their opponents could make a big impact with a victory.
And no disrespect intended, but if their opponents are half as good as they look on paper, the champs have their work cut out for them.
What a reversal!
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. He dodged that bullet.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
2.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival. This could be 3 right here. 2. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
I don't know if you'd say that the challengers have screen presence, but they certainly had ring presence.
That's for sure. That was a huge win over the tag team champions. Yeah, but it's tough to recover from an embarrassment like that.
I can only imagine that the challengers must have impressed Stephanie McMahon tonight.
They impressed me, that's for sure. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Two weeks remain until the Great American Bash. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and movie madness continues to sweep through SmackDown.
You're not kidding. These guys will tear each other apart for that movie contract.
Even the alliances between the superstars are starting to crumble.
You've got to expect that. There's a lot of ego, a lot of fame, and a lot of money on the line.
He's got his sights set on a big win at the Great American Bash, which just might land him the WWE Films movie contract he's been looking for.
Yeah, but that's still a few weeks off. He needs to make sure he focuses on tonight's match.
Some call him crazy, and others say he's crazy like a fox. He's always got a plan for victory. How does his partner feel about following his lead?
If he's smart, he'll just shut up and go along with it. You don't second guess a legend like that.
He certainly didn't care for his partner referring to him as a sidekick, but has that issue blown over, or will it affect this match?
Look, sometimes there's tension in a team, and that's normal. But if he's a professional, he won't let it slow him down.
In recent weeks, we've seen this superstar behave in an almost condescending manner toward his partner.
I don't think he's being condescending at all. He's already done everything that his partner looks forward to doing. So maybe he's earned the right to think a little highly of himself.
And there's the reversal.
Gregory Helms used to enjoy tremendous fan support once upon a time, but he drove his fans away when his attitude changed.
Oh, wah. Who needs a bunch of 8-year-olds screaming your name when you could be wearing some championship gold?
I'd like to think that it's possible to do both. Obviously, Helms disagrees.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
He's going for the pin. Gregory Helms is one of the most dangerous cruiserweights in the business. This guy knows about 6 different ways to take you out from any position.
Yeah, and 5 of them require the referee to be looking the other way if he doesn't want to get disqualified.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
3.
Oh boy, he's not a happy camper.
He's letting the pressure get to him, and that's a dangerous mistake.
And make no mistake about it, there is a tremendous amount of pressure on these superstars.
Absolutely. Competing for that starring role could make or break any of them.
And I've got to think that Stephanie McMahon won't look too favorably on this tantrum.
Maybe, maybe not. I've never understood the whole Hollywood thing myself.